G'day, mate. 40 here. So I notice most people, my experience, like 80 to 90%, have great resentment when I tell them to Google it. Like I was just in Australia for 2 months, and you wouldn't believe the number of people who wanted me to tell them what the time difference was. Like Google it, bro. Like particularly girlfriends are taking great offense when they'd ask me questions, and I'd say Google it. And so to avoid giving all this gratuitous offense, I've often given in and answered questions that people could obviously just Google themselves. But people will just keep asking and asking and asking. There is no limit to how much people will take advantage of you if you permit it. So, in the final analysis, there is no excuse for telling people anything but Google it. Because if you don't tell them Google it, they will just keep on asking and bothering you for really simple things that they can solve themselves. So I notice with many of my sponsees, they say, I just didn't understand step 2, or I didn't understand how to do step 6, or I didn't understand this or that about the program. And I'll inevitably say, well, did you Google it? And they'll inevitably say no. And they will just be stymied and passive and just kind of laying around for days or even weeks, just stuck on something that they can Google. Right? Every problem that you have, right? Thousands of other people have had it, and many of them have written about it, and there are answers to it on Google. Right? So whether it's a problem with your toe, or you're apathetic, or you just don't care, right? You have your get up and go has got up and left. You hate your job. You don't have any friends. You can't get a date. Right? You can't get a girlfriend. You can't make money. You can't save for retirement. You lack prestige. People don't seem to like you. People don't want to seem to hang out with you. People find you boring. You're unnecessarily offending people. You can't get along with people at work. All these problems, you can just Google it. And there are great insights and great suggestions on how to deal with your problems. So for me, it's my first reflex. When I don't understand something, I go Google it. And I just don't understand people who can't be bothered to Google it. Like, what's the meaning of life? Well, go Google it. Go get different interpretations. Like, how do the various denominations of Christianity react to the doctrine of evolution? Well, go Google it. Like, what has been the Republican Party's attitude towards immigration as opposed to the Democratic Party's? You can go Google it. I just see people passive, flummoxed, like calling around for help, bothering strangers, bothering family, bothering friends, lying awake at night, stymied, unable to progress with their life, with their love life, with their business life, with their saving for retirement, with their business, with their career, stymied because they won't go Google it. So you got a problem, you got a question, you got a conundrum, go Google it.